All right, so we're back. My winter break is over. It's warm out. Can finally start working on this thing. My garage, as you can see, is not heated. That heater did not work efficiently enough to warm it, so I had to wait out all winter. That's why there's been no videos. But today I figured it's warm enough. Might as well do one or two things. So we're gonna take off the exhaust, or attempt to take off the exhaust. Things are a little crusty. I already sprayed everything on with PB Blaster, but should be pretty good. I'm gonna try to take the whole exhaust off. Maybe if I have time, start the drive shaft, but we'll see when we get there. So this should be easy. Just gonna remove these two here to get off the hanger, and then there's two over here to remove off the down pipe / pipe that carries over. Should be pretty easy. So let's see if we can get these bolts out. Well, this one's fighting me. I got it loose, but still not wanting to come off. So I'm gonna try to remove this carefully so that nothing gets damaged or ruined. All right, it's not wanting to come out. You don't need to worry about cutting by the gas tank. Okay. Now what did that do for us? Nothing? Loosen it, maybe? Why is this so hard? Figure out the safety squints. You don't need to worry about your fucking cutting blades. There we go. Alright, so there should be nothing holding this cocksucker on now. Easy. So I've loosened up down there by the down pipe, so now all I gotta do, should have to just pull it out of this hanger, and it should just drop. Well, maybe not. I might have to push that back enough so now that I can access that bolt. One moment. All right, let's try to get this mount out. Yes, I'm using this big ass gun. I bought it, so I might as well use it, right? Why is this not working? Excuse me. Battery dead? Battery is dead. Well, shit. Well, couldn't find the battery, so we're doing this the old-fashioned way. There's two? How am I supposed to get this exhaust out? What? How in Sam hell did they get this in here? What? So, just so you guys understand what I'm seeing, so
This bolt was blocked because this bracket came through. But there's apparently two, and there's one bolt back here. So I'm confusion how they got it in there. And it's not a wrench because this has a lip on it. So confusion on how they even got that in there. But I guess we'll have to use smart minds and technology.
All right, so most of the exhaust off. Had to cut
Freaking here to get that off because I couldn't get that out because of the clamp. This I had to cut because it wanted me to take off all of the supports right there. That bar right there. Yeah, they wanted me to take that out. I'm all right. I don't want to take that out yet.
So we had to cut it. Now, the down pipe and the crossover pipe.
All right, so this is proving to be more difficult of a task than I thought it would be, but this should be the last bolt. Oh, there it goes. Finally. Oh my god. What is that? What is this hose that's definitely gonna get cut off in 2 seconds? What is that? That's attached to the exhaust. That's definitely getting the cut for sure.
Easy. Meh. And that is it. That is the complete exhaust system, besides the headers, of the Camaro off. Definitely had to chop it because of this, because of the rear axle. And this because of probably some stupid smog shit they had back in the day. So we chopped it off because, well, that is that task done. So that when my mom wants to have parties and we want shade from the sun outside, we'll come into the garage and we'll put all the tables up in here when we have parties. So I need to really make sure this car can roll. So when I drop the subframe and engine, I need to get all of it undercoated or painted, whatever I decide to do to get the underneath rust prevented after I fix the holes so that it can roll. I need it to roll so that I can get in and out of the garage if my mom needs me to, because with my mom, there's definitely no negotiation. You cannot negotiate. So we need to make sure that we can roll this so that she doesn't have a fit whenever she wants to have a party.